Good afternoon, and thanks for having us in. New court documents detail a night of drinking that ended with a man being beaten to death with sticks. 28-year-old Lance Red Cloud is one of 3 men accused of killing Robert Jumping Eagle in November of 2021. The victim's body was found in a grassy area about 1.5 miles from the Red Cloud School on the Pine Ridge Reservation. Red Cloud has signed a factual basis statement admitting to his role in the crime. He plans to plead guilty to aiding and abetting second-degree murder and could face up to life in federal prison. The 2 other suspects' cases are still making their way through the courts. A Mitchell man admits to having child pornography. Justin Brendy appeared in federal court this morning and entered a guilty plea. He's scheduled to be sentenced in August and faces a minimum of 5 years in federal prison. Sioux Falls Animal Control is currently looking for a dog that bit a person. Yesterday afternoon, a man passed another man with a dog on a leash. He leaned down to pet the dog. A tricolored beagle let the tricolored beagle sniff his hand when it bit him. He was walking near Southeastern Avenue and East Marson Drive. The dog owner was wearing a baseball cap and had short white hair. Animal Control needs to identify the dog in this incident to verify its vaccinations. If you have any information on this dog, you're asked to call Animal Control. Turning now to weather, we have a beautiful Tuesday out there, Adam, don't we?
Yeah, absolutely. If you liked yesterday, and I think a lot of us did, today is arguably going to be better, especially if you are really getting ready for those warmer temperatures to come around and stick around. In that case, the day's for you. Outside, we'll kick things off with our camera in Huron. This is a view to the east by northeast, 77 in Beadle County. Westerly breeze at just 8 miles per hour. Low humidity, if any at all, and it is just a fantastic afternoon out there. From Huron, we'll head west and go over to Rapid City, 68. Again, blue skies above, just some fair weather clouds out in the distance. Southerly breeze at just 6 miles per hour. 70 in Phillip as well as in Buffalo. 76 here at the airport, 79 Sisseton, 77 Ortonville and Aberdeen, 72 Worthington, 69 degrees from Chamberlain to Winter, 67 in Valentine. Winds are certainly tolerable, slightly breezy east of the James River Valley, 10 to 15 miles per hour out of the northwest, but it's a cooler breeze, so yes, it's going to be warm, but it's also going to be comfortable thanks to that breeze. Out west, it's a light and variable wind that we are seeing. We'll start off zoomed out this time around on satellite and radar. We just really don't have a whole lot of anything going on. Yes, there is a cold front that's basically cutting through northeastern North Dakota, south of Duluth as well, but that's not really going to be the front we're looking for. Instead, it's lurking underneath the banner up toward Calgary. That's going to be our issue, for a lack of better terms, as we head toward Wednesday and even into Thursday. But today, nothing to worry about in that regard. Upper 70s and low 80s in southeastern Keloland. Plenty of sunshine to go around and a light breeze out of the northwest. Same rules apply up to the northeast, upper 70s and low 80s, plenty of sunshine, and arguably most importantly, it's not humid. Plenty of time for those days to come around. 70s to near 80 out west, maybe an isolated shower near Spearfish, Rapid City, Point South, but beyond that, we are looking pretty good. We'll talk about the rest of your 7-day forecast coming up.
Thank you, Adam. Flavored milks like chocolate or strawberry may no longer be allowed in some schools under a federal proposal. The USDA is looking to change some aspects of school meals for children, including a focus on reducing sugar and salt intake. One of the proposed standards would only allow flavored milk at school lunches and breakfasts for high school students, meaning it would be cut as an option for elementary and middle school students. The special counsel appointed to probe the FBI's investigation of ties between Russia and the 2016 Donald Trump campaign criticized the department in his final report. John Durham says the FBI used unverified information when it opened the investigation, and that, quote, senior FBI personnel displayed a serious lack of analytical rigor. Durham was appointed 4 years ago by then President Trump's Attorney General, Bill Barr. The FBI released a statement saying its leadership has already, quote, implemented dozens of corrective actions that it says could have prevented missteps made in 2016. Federal lawmakers are running out of time one day after Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen reissued a warning the U.S. could run out of money to pay its bills by June 1st if the White House and Congress do not reach a deal to raise the nation's debt limit. Skylar Henry reports from Washington.
With the clock ticking, President Biden is meeting with congressional leaders again this afternoon, looking to reach a deal to hike the federal debt limit.
I appreciate the president finally willing to talk after 97 days, but there is no movement.
Despite public comments, sources tell CBS News that in recent days, the two sides have made some progress.
But I really think there's a desire on their part as well as ours to reach agreement.
House Speaker Kevin McCarthy is demanding federal spending cuts from the Biden administration, and one area of compromise could be rescinding COVID relief funds that have been approved but not yet spent. Other Republican proposals are much more controversial. The Office of Management and Budget released a memo saying proposed cuts would slash at least 30% of all areas outside defense, the Veterans Affairs Department, and Homeland Security. This would severely impact programs including cancer research, Meals on Wheels for seniors, preschool and child care, and veterans programs. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen says if no deal is reached, it would cause severe hardship to American families and harm our global leadership position. And adding to the uncertainty, President Biden is set to leave tomorrow for the G7 summit in Japan. Skyler Henry, CBS News, the White House.
It is important to note that OMB is part of the executive branch and appointed by the president.